Sammy Snakes us in words, hissing all the time. Sammy Snakes us in words, hissing all the time. Hissing with a s, hissing with a s. Sammy Snakes us in words, he's hissing all the time. Sammy Snakes us in words, hissing all the time. Sammy Snakes us in words, hissing all the time. Hissing with a s, hissing with a s. Sammy Snakes us in words, he's hissing all the time.
Muted. How's it going, guys? How are you getting on? I got there first before someone said muted. How are we all doing? How are we all doing this sunny afternoon, evening, morning, midnight, wherever you are? I'm back again. Did you miss me? I streamed 2 times yesterday. Unbelievable. I did one Nova Rally streaming and then I did a wee Ark Planet opening. The Ark Planet opening was okay. We do a community pool, and it was okay. It was pretty decent. We got a rare money, which kind of saved it. We got 2 uncommon NFTs. That kind of made it okay, pretty good. No legendaries, no mythics. The dream though. When starts game? Month's time. God, I'm only minus $650 going up, guys. You'll turn it around, a relic. I'm sure you'll turn it around, mate. You'll turn it around. Wax is fucked, isn't it? Everything's fucked at the old Bitcoin crash. So, it's nothing to do with me, mate. Nothing to do with me. I was trying to sell this morning, some. It was an absolute nightmare. It just kept going like, oh, and then you're just like, don't even bother selling it at this rate. You know, it's just what I should have done. What I should have done immediately is just taken it all and just sold it all, right? But the problem if you do that, everyone immediately just says, rug pull, rug pull, rug pull. Look, the money went out the account. It's over. It's a rug pull. So I was like, nah, you got to build up the trust in the community, man. Leave the money in my account. It just fucking goes down 40%. That's good, isn't it? I mean, you're just like that. Alright. I just watched some money disappear. A lot of money. And you're just like, okay, this is fine. I'm sure it'll go back up. Some people on Twitter are saying it'll go back up. No need to panic. Someone did some charts. Some like lines going like this. I'm sure it'll go. It'll all be fine, guys. It'll all be fine. Does Atomic Hub give you the option of getting paid in dollars when you sell packs? No, you can pair your price though to the dollar. So whatever $10 is in wax at that exact moment, that's what you get paid in wax. You always get paid in wax. Sam, I still remember when you said how you liked when wax was low around 6 cents. Yeah, I like that. Not when I have 1 million wax sitting in an account. I don't like that though. And then it goes down to 6. That's terrifying. Don't worry, guys. All in hand. I mean, what do you think about emergency wax fund for special occasions, sales, quick buys? What do you mean emergency wax fund? Oh, you've always got wax somewhere. Just sell whatever you've got rustling around your inventory. Colonize Mars, gnomes, like stuff you've invested in. You just sell it when you need it. That's what I do. I just keep stuff around that I know I can sell. I just sell it. When can we start to stake our cards, start winning the snake oil? 2 weeks, mate. 2 weeks. Buy the dip. Everyone says buy the dip. What happens if it's never the dip, though? Maybe it's just the end. I don't know. I need to send those charts to KuCoin Hobby. Right, so today we're doing another little discussion. Today's topic is going to be about Nova Rally World Championship, what people are all competing to be a part of by the end of the season. What's the overall goal? Why would you want to compete in the Nova Rally Championship and not just race? So we like to have some pretty big prizes. So I'm going to talk about what potentially one of the prizes is going to be for winning the Nova Rally World Championship. So that's going to be the main topic. But as usual, I'm just going to fanny about, answer you guys' questions about the game, about my life, about anything. Why do you look like Harry Potter? Like things like that. Like I just answer all these questions. So let's do a little roundup and see where we are. Hi man, we'll be able to stake other projects or just NFTs from the Nova Rally. We might do one or two projects if they're on the right lines. We're not going to go crazy because, like I said, there's always a lot of tokens in circulation. You don't want to just put tokens in for no reason. But if there'll be maybe one or two projects that we would start off with to say like, yeah, they'll do a little bit of a snaking boost. It won't be huge. We don't want people buying them just for the snaking value like Our Planet does. It won't be like that. We'll do it our own way. It's more of like a little a sort of shop window for people to say, hey, look at these other projects that I feel confident in, right? So if I like a project and I think it's got good utility, then you can stake it on our platform. If your thing has no utility and it's pictures of sinks or asteroids or meteor or whatever people are selling these days, then sorry, no, because you can't do anything with it. So, are you buying collections towards the Wax Arena? Wax Arena sounds pretty good. I kind of want to be on Wax Arena if I'm honest. Gonna see if I can get on Wax Arena. But it'd be nice if you could get your characters on Wax Arena. It's a good idea. Things real dude. What about Sammy Snake Council NFT for snaking? Guys, the free Antos NFT, that'll be snakeable for sure. The free Antos NFT, a bit of history. If you've got a free Antos NFT, that will be snakeable. Why you said that? So, for the lucky people that do have a free Antos NFT from the Sammy Snake community, it can be snakeable. And there'll be one or two other things I'll probably do. Hatem God in the chat. Thank you, my friend. How you doing, bud? I got Mint 2 free Antos. Everyone except Blizz gets snaking power, actually. Everyone except Blizz gets free snaking power. No snaking power for you, my friend. 6 trillion. How do I get this stupid weather thing off of my taskbar? It's really annoying me. Okay, so sorry that doesn't make a lot of sense for people that are not involved in the Sammy Snake community. Just a few little meme NFTs that will probably have snakeable just for a bit of fun. Let's see. The volume of everything's going down today. We're still on top. It might drop a bit. It honestly wouldn't surprise me to see it come back down and us maybe number 2 on the list. The PAX is, every time it hits $80, it rockets back up to like 95 range. It's kind of incredible, really. The PAX. The drivers have come down a little bit in price. They were $2 yesterday. Now they're coming down a bit. I think it's positive that some of the stuff comes down. Like the common cars has come down a little bit. I think everything's kind of... That may just be because of the wax price has gone down, actually. Maybe I'm just an idiot. But you can see the volume. The sales volume's come down. So, you know, we had 191, then 161, then 122. I'll be surprised if we hit 100 today. And it's not just us, it's everything on the market. Like, so you look at Our Planet and... So they're actually probably on track for a better day, potentially, than us. Who knows? So, like I said, you can't be number 1 forever. It'll probably come back a boost when we get the snaking all released. But People will say stupid stuff like, oh, you know, it had its flash in the pan, Nova Rally, that's it. It was just for a day or two, and then it's gone. And then I would encourage people that are interested in playing the game is to be patient with it. And then as the initial interest will, something else will come along. Today it's like Robotech is now stakeable on our planet, and the Meteor Wax is stakeable on our planet, so people buy them. So interest comes and goes. It's going to be like that until the game's launched, really. So there's going to be plenty of opportunities for people to get in, I think. I don't think it's impossible for it to just keep going, unless I just started streaming like every day, and like for some reason when I stream, the price of it just goes up. I don't know why. Maybe it's stuff that I'm saying. A lot of the time I just say what the information is that's publicly available, but there's a lot of information. But sometimes when I say things, the price just goes up. So maybe I should just stream 24/7 if I wanted the price to be high, or something like that. Looks like people exiting NFT market. It could be anything. It's just if I'm honest, I think it's just the value of Wax being down. When you're streaming, you're clearly not wrong. Yeah, you can see me. I'm always going to be here. Sounds like solid financial advice. Stream 24/7 to pump the price. Is that what you guys want? Hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm just here to, like, I don't like when people are at extremes, like even at the extremes are saying like, this is going to be absolutely huge, the biggest thing that we've ever seen in our lives. We're going to make millions and millions and millions of money. I'm going to quit my job playing Nova Rally. And you're like, all right, settle down, pal. But at the same time, like people will see the prices drop and think, oh, it's over, it's a rug pull, it's this, it's that. It's just, I'm here to try and be a bit reasonable within the NFT space, which is kind of difficult. I did quit my job, lol. Packs will keep going though with 75%, 80%. Yeah, that is very positive. If you look at, compared to other projects on Wax, if you look at the percentage of packs opened, we've got to have the best. I think we've got the best ratio for such a large release. I'm pretty sure we've got the best like time to packs opened ratio. Everyone's opening their packs basically. Do you like it when people call these type of games an investment, or do you prefer to be a game? I mean, these games are play to earn. It's got to be a little bit of both. None of us would be here if there wasn't money involved, if I'm honest. There's better games. The best game I've ever played in my life, I can't play it anymore, is Dota 2, If I could play Dota 2, do you think I'd be clicking mining in Alien Worlds? Nah, I wouldn't. We're all here to make a little bit of money while having fun in our spare time. That's why we're here, right? Let's not just lie about it. Let's not beat around the bush. Everyone on here says ROI before they go to sleep, and they enjoy playing the games. They do enjoy playing the games, but there's better games you can go and play. There's better games. Like Our Planet. I had an app on my phone. It's called Doodle God. You just combine stuff, and it's free. You download the app. You don't need to pay $6,000 to combine something that doesn't work, right? The reason why you play is the glory of becoming an inventor and the potential reward that you get from being an inventor, which is the Ether per hour, which you can sell. Of course, that's why people play. So it's a combination of both. Now, I think the potential for this is like, for some of us, we don't have time to play these games anymore. We're busy people. We're at work. We just want a couple of things we can check in a few times a day. And that's where I think a lot of the blockchain gaming stuff is ideal, because we've got the disposable income. Clearly, we've got the disposable income. You see the degens, all of us, we're a big bunch of degen apes, and we just love throwing money at chances. We're a gambling people. Of course, we've got a bit of disposable income, right? Some people in developing countries come here because of, I don't know what their countries are doing to their economy. They're just like, let's make all the currency worthless. And then that problem is people are really poor and struggling. They have to resort to these methods. And that's kind of like with what I was doing with the Alien Worlds, is helping these people out because of their countries just mess it up so badly. They just honestly, they do. So It is fun to play these games, but we are here to get something for your time. That's the advantage. Now you can spend all this time gaming, and when your partner asks you, well, what did you do spending a lot of time? You're like, what? I made $1,000. Can't argue with that. I like the craft system, but is it lucky based? We have percentage chances of crafting a car or driver. With the shards, it's guaranteed. Never make $1,000. Always reinvest everything without second thought. That's a very big problem that people have, is not knowing when to take stuff out. And I always say to people, like, if you have made some money on the Nova Rally packs going massively up in price, consider or the cars or something, consider selling one, funding your original investment, and then you're just free rolling and there's no stress. If it's like anything, if it all goes wrong, then you can say, well, I didn't actually lose anything, I just lost some time. And like, but it's hard to look at it like that, because then you're just like, well, I could take that money, I could sell that, or I could just put everything constantly into the like, keep putting it back in, keep putting it back in, keep putting it back in. You do need to be sensible. I'm number 2 biggest holder and got out all my investment. You see, exactly, like, that's sensible. That's sensible. Should I sell my one classic car for a laptop? But yeah, on the same time, guys, on the same guy. Let's not be hasty. Don't sell any of your sketch characters. Come on now. Don't sell these sketch characters. I keep saying to people are selling the sketch characters for... People are accidentally selling the sketch characters for, like, buttons. Some guy sold it for $2 accidentally. You just think, wow. It's just like, whoa. How do rarities work with shards? The better league you're in, the better chance you have of gaining rare shards. In Rookie League, you can earn rare shards, but it's unlikely. In Intermediate League, you can earn more, and we got more chance of earning rare shards, right? In Veteran League, you can earn classic shards, but it's unlikely. In Master League, you're earning a lot of shards and you're doing pretty well for yourself. So it's a nice little earner. If you get yourself through to Master League, you're doing pretty well and you're earning lots of shards, lots of valuable resources that you can sell if you want to. Or you can keep compounding and compounding to try and get bigger. Samuel Snake 7, sir, can you talk about the art/backstory contest results? I've only judged the backstory results, so... You should, if you haven't contacted me already, guys, then you should have. But congratulations to all the people that won today. Digging Rocks for Optimus. Black Sage wrote a really nice one on Scapegrace. Pascal really enjoyed that one on Scraptor, and then the Zika one was really, really good as well. Thanks to everyone that submitted. It was very hard to choose. What I just did is I sort of divvied it up, so it wasn't just me choosing. So I chose 1 or 2. Zika chose 1 or 2, and then Shrimp had a look at 1 as well, just to spread the load. Lots of people DMing me. Let's see what's going on. So thank you to everyone that contributed. I'll get those on the website. If I haven't sent you, they all want a rare pack. I'll send you a rare pack. The snaking power rate, keep the same as you pass to the higher league. Yes, that's why it's very important. If you manage to get your sketch character promoted, you are jamming. You are jamming, my friend. Can we ever upgrade the common and uncommon to sketch with shards? No, rarity is not upgradable. You can promote your characters through the leagues. You cannot upgrade rarity. Nice, someone sold their number 1 mint sketch to me for the price of a normal sketch. Jesus, what sketch was that? Please make future counting competitions shorter. I don't know. That was brutal. That counting competition was brutal. How much should I pay to be as a character of a car? I love Nova Rally. Well, thank you very much. Nova Rally loves you too. Nova Rally is like Jesus. It loves everyone. Will the Nova Rally packs be stakeable? No. You need to open them. You can't have your cake and eat it, guys. You've got to open them. Got to open them up. So anyone with a common car and common driver will stand a chance, correct? Yes. Yes. What you pay for, if you pay for a classic car, you are banking on the fact that you know for a fact that it's more efficient and you're more likely to win. Are you always going to win? No. But statistically, it's better, right? Now, it's a bit like Alien Worlds tools, right? It's got so the better tools in Alien Worlds, they are expensive, but they do a good job, you know? It's kind of like that with the classic cars. You're not going to win every single race, but you are going to do better, in theory. But it's not like you just win every single race with a classic car. But that's what makes it fun. The chaos makes it fun. Do you think driver characters should have resting cooldown between the races? I don't think characters. I think that's a bit much. Maybe cars will. But I don't even know if cars will. We said that they are. Maybe the rarities will have longer cooldowns. But we might even do like a week's worth of testing where we don't even have that in. Just because it might not even be needed. It might not even be needed. We'll see. We'll see. Will there be NFTs as prizes as well as tokens? Yeah, you win the NFT shards. You can win the car shards, the character shards. You can win in the death rally. You can win a driver's manual, which allows you to upgrade any card without the requirements. You can also win a special ticket inviting you to the big dance, the big hullabaloo. The one and only, the Nova Rally World Championship, which we are going to be talking about in a bit. There shouldn't be cooldown to burn more tokens faster. So you should keep duplicates to upgrade characters and cars. Almost certainly, guys. Almost certainly. Now, a lot of people have been buying a lot of commons for the snaking power, right? And that is a good strategy to make sure you've got enough to race. But it's going to take you a long time to move that many characters through the leagues to start earning the more valuable tokens. Now, Snake Oil is obviously not going to be as valuable as the next tokens. So you want to be, if you really want to be smart about it, you want to get your rarer characters through the leagues as fast as possible. However you can do that. So you can start earning the higher value tokens. Why are these tokens higher value? Because you need them to enter the races that are going to earn you better rewards. And if people want to be earning the better rewards and doing it faster, then they're going to be wanting to race in the better leagues. And also you want to get yourself through all the leagues. Exactly. Who has the fortitude to get a sketch to the top league? That's what it's all about. But you'll need to get a lot of drivers. You'll need to get some driver manuals to do that. So common characters can upgrade rare characters. They can at a massive risk at the moment. So if you were to combine a rare with two commons, you've got a 33% chance, a third chance of getting a rare in the next league. You could actually degrade your rarity, which would be not good. Are shards NFTs or FTs? Good question. They are NFTs. You can see a picture of them in the white paper. They are NFT packs, which you can open. If I race a common Sammy Snake and win, will it also increase the snaking for a rare Sammy Snake? No. Wins are tied to your asset. Is the chance proportional to the number of cards? Yes. Like 2 rare, 1 common, 66% chance? Yes. And how exactly would you use that driver's manual? You just combine it. You just combine it. We'll have a contract for upgrading, and you just submit your asset ID of your driver manual and the one that you want to promote, and we'll just do it like that. When the drivers disappear, we want a death body NFT. No, I think by minting that NFTs, we're going to have serious CPU, RAM problems, like cost problems. So probably not going to be spam minting. We want to reduce the NFTs. Like that you're minting per day. You don't want to be minting as many as Alien Worlds, because that's when you run into problems technically. How would you promote a classic? You need to burn 2 other classics. Yeah, or you need a driver's manual. Sorry, from what you said earlier, will higher leagues drop higher amount of shards as well? Yes, they will. And I will reveal more information about that soon. So, even if you don't get lucky in Master League and get a rare shard, you'll get at least more common shards than you would if you're racing in Rookie League. So, you're going to have quite a steady line of production if you're in the higher leagues and you're winning races. When will we discuss snake oil listing price? What do you mean listing price? That's all decided by you guys. And if I'm honest with you guys, if you're expecting snake oil to be like exactly the same price as Ether, I'm not sure that that's going to happen, because you're going to need a lot of people buying it at first. But a lot of people have snake oil to buy early on. So a lot of people are just going to be using their snake oil. So I don't know, if everyone's using their snake oil, then maybe the price of it is high. If lots of people are selling it, it's low. It's too difficult to say what the price is going to be. But remember that snake oil is the base level designed to make the game as accessible to a lot of people to keep them interested, right? So that's where we're looking to differentiate ourselves, is that in theory, anyone is able to race, right? Now, the higher tier tokens is if you're looking to make more reward, if that's what you're interested in, then devise a tactic to make as much of the higher league tokens as you can and sell them. That's my advice. Are you going to be rich just making snake oil? Maybe when all of the features are in the game with what you do with your snake oil, right? But it's about utilizing that massive snake oil at the start in a smart way to promote your best characters. That's what you need to do. That's what I'm giving you the advice, is when the game launches, find your best characters, get them promoted as fast as you can. That's what I'm saying for you to do. I mean, if you want to, don't risk it. Don't send them to the death rally if you don't want them to die. Okay, so which race below will not kill your driver? The only race that will kill your driver will be labeled the Rally of Death. It'll say death in the name. There'll be like a skull and crossbones. It'll be obvious. And also, Ebbian made a good suggestion actually, that you will actually have to toggle on each character that you want to enter into the death race, or toggle all of them to prevent people accidentally putting stuff in and killing them. So it'll be very obvious. It'll be very obvious. I sold my only one sketch, but I'm fine. It pays 70% of my collection. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, that is a sensible way to look at it. The sketches are so rare that it hurts me when I do see people sell them. But at the same time, I guess you do also need the driver's manual to take full advantage of the sketch cards in the other leagues. So they're not the be-all and end-all. But if you're a player who's looking to try and win, then you're going to want a sketch character and you're going to want to put them through the leagues. So, I'm now going to talk about what's above me, the Nova Rally end of season rewards. So, there's a chance when you race to drop these special tickets, a very low chance to drop these special tickets to the end of season race, the Nova Rally World Championship. And that is at the end of the season. There'll be a huge race, one for each league, one for Rookie, Intermediate, Veteran, Master League. Right? And you will compete the best of the best alongside all of the winners of the Death Rally will be invited. So there'll be a big race at the end of the season. Okay? And you will compete with the best of the best to see who can become the Nova Rally World Champion. And what we're thinking of doing, and I'm not 100% sure if this is how we're going to do it, but what I thought would be a good idea is that the season would end, then we'll build up to the big World Championship event, right? And I will reveal how the game works and all of the characters' perks, right? And then the people will have a limited number of time to put together their strategy for taking down the main event. So I will reveal all secrets, right? And then it's up to the people, the best of the best, to put their strategy in place to enter into the final events to see who will become the Season 1 World Champions and get themselves into the Hall of Fame. So I will reveal all. There will be no secrets. Exactly how it works, they will know. And it'll be still up to them. Okay, you know how it works, but can you win? And can you win more than the other people? So we'll do a series of races, and we'll put the people through their paces. So I reveal all. But what are they competing for? So one of the main ideas that we've got at the moment for what you would actually win, of course you will win a trophy with your name engraved on it, an NFT that will be very valuable, but I don't want it to be valuable in terms of like so valuable that you would sell it. This is your trophy. You won this. You should be proud of having this in your inventory. So there needs to be a reward alongside that. That's not the reward. The reward is we are thinking about each of the winners of the World Rally Championship will get a car factory NFT from a particular manufacturer. So let's say it's Clunk, Speros, Helios, Dimp. They will own their own car factory, okay? And they will be able to design their own car. And we will potentially put it into the game as a model. We will do a limited release sale of that NFT in a pack, and they will get a portion of the proceeds of that sale. So we'll split the money. We'll put it in the game, and then not only that, but then after those limited NFTs are gone, they'll have a cooldown on that factory, and they can pay a certain amount of in-game tokens to produce that car. So they will be the only ones able to produce that car for the life of the game. So you not only do you get that thing to say, hey, I'm a world champion, right? But you can produce these cars. And if you can't afford to produce the cars, sell this factory to someone that can. Or maybe if you're a guild, you make an agreement that whoever wins the world championship, you'll share the factory and you'll all contribute the tokens to make the cars to give yourself a little bit of income. So it's just a little thing that we're thinking about maybe doing of each season that you can own these factory NFTs. And the only way you'll be able to maybe get these factory NFTs is through winning the world championship along with your trophy. Can a common car and two common drivers potentially win the championship? Yes, there is a championship for all levels. There's a rookie championship. There's a intermediate championship, a veteran championship, a master championship. And I'm not sure yet how we're going to put the Death Rally. I think maybe there will be a Death Rally championship as well. So maybe there'll be 5 championships or maybe 4. Maybe we'll roll the people in of what they would want to enter. Is Sammy your real name? Yeah, I'm Samuel P. Snake. Is a championship a death race? I don't... No. We can't have the people that... These characters. We can't have your favourite characters that you've worked so hard. We can't have them burned from the game. They need to be legends. They need to be legendary. The people that win the World Championship go into the Hall of Fame. And they go down as legends. They will be remembered throughout the history of the game. Do you remember when Billy, despite being... no good at Dota 2, he managed to win the World Championship? Despite when Antos, who said he had no luck, he won the championship with a common car and 2 common drivers, one of which was Steven. You know, like, it's these stories that we want to tell throughout the game. It's not just, obviously we're going to do a good prize, right? But it's not just about the prize, it's about it's celebrating the legacy of the people that compete in our game. So I really love the Hall of Fame. I'm a big sports fan. The Hall of Fame is big in every sport. I read a lot into sports history, and it's like, how can we get the racing legends of the Nova Rally community and remember them? So, can the same drivers win more than one season? Yeah, I mean, you can compete your drivers from one season to the next. Can we use the Car Research Center only by paying more than 10 games and earning extra credits? I think so, unless you buy the credits off of other people. Can classic cars shards drop when winning races? Yes, they can, but only in the higher leagues. In a rookie league, you cannot drop a classic shard. It's not possible. You can drop a rare shard. You can't drop a classic one, though. Also, it's a bit more unlikely that you'll drop a rare one. But often enough that it's still pretty good. You could drop it. We were looking at the forecast. Everyone is questioning, right, how on earth how is this a good use of their time? And we were looking at the forecast today. Despite everything, despite all the numbers and people have been saying, still the forecast model thinks that even a player with just a standard pack can nicely increase their value over the course of the season, right? So, and it's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. We'll see. The forecast could be wrong, you know? The numbers could lie. I always have the opinion that stats don't lie, you know? But the forecast's looking good. Even though people are very questionable about it and like, oh, there's too many things in the game. Oh, Snake Oil's going to be useless. But the common person's not going to be able to do anything in the game. We've looked at it. If you've got a standard pack's worth of characters, over the course of a season, you're going to do well. Now, are you going to make 15 days ROI? No. Let's be sensible. This is a play-to-earn game. There's elements of gameplay. You play for enjoyment. There's elements of earning. Is it the best investment of all time? No. I don't know what the best investment of all time is. It's not, like, definitely not this. Like, the best investment of all time, you just go and put money on black or something, and you instantly get more money back. So, we've got a model that shows that you can earn more value from playing our game. And whether there will be some games that come along that have got better value for a short period of time, that may well be the case. The aim with us is to outlast every single game like that with steady increase in value, sensible increase in value. That's what we're going to try and do. So we aim not to be a flash in the pan. Although at the moment it sort of skyrockets up and it's very looking like this is a flash in the pan. It's our job to keep it grounded, keep it level, and make sure with this season's mechanic that people are constantly coming back season after season, trying to get themselves into the Hall of Fame, trying to just win some characters. Just the fact of seeing your characters build up in the wins, you grow an attachment to these characters and cars, and that's exactly what I'm looking for with the game. To promote driver, you need 3 times same rarity driver cards. If you want a guaranteed increase, yes. Otherwise, you can use a driver's manual NFT to promote, or you can risk it by combining that rarer character with 2 lower rarity characters, but there's a chance that it'll end up lower rarity. Is it worth to trade a rare card? Depends what you're trading it for. So it's 3 drivers or 1 driver plus 1 manual to promote. Yes. Or it's the same with cars. It's exactly the same with cars. Can you upgrade the sketches? Yes, you can upgrade the sketches with the driver manuals. Sammy, the white paper talked about making NFTs not sellable when player does multi-account. Can you explain more about that? So, this is maybe a controversial topic. Like, I just want to say that that's in there to discourage people that are going to do en masse multi-accounting, figuring out some way to exploit the system. Just to make everyone aware that we do have the power to lock any asset so you can't sell it, all right? So if someone were to point something out to me, something extremely dodgy going on, it would be very easy for me to just go on to our system and lock all of your assets, right? I'm just saying that. I'm not saying I'm going to do it. It's not Alien Worlds where we're banning everyone. All I'm just saying is that if we see something absolutely outrageous going on, then that shit's getting locked down and you're getting punished. You can't sell all that shit. So, and it's possible, right? We can, and it's the same thing with the broken cars. People are saying, are they going to be able to sell broken cars and scam other people so they need to repair them? No, if your car's broken, we just lock it. You can't transfer it. So, speaking of guilds/alliances, hit me up if you're interested in being a founding member of one. I'm in most wax Discord. We've got the Sammy Snake Discord with 5,000 members. If people want to be a part of that community or do some sort of collaboration with us, feel free to check our Discord out. If you had money, could you just buy the ticket to the big end of season race at the end of the season? Let me think about that one. What do you guys think? I think some people would like to buy a ticket if they couldn't get one. But it should be earned. Now, a lot of people instantly say no, it should be earned. But I guess that's it. That's how the legends are made, isn't it? That's the legends that's made. The crazy guy that entered 2 sketch characters into the Death Rally and won. He should get invited. Did someone that bought a ticket off the market get invited? You can't buy legend status. I like that. That's good. You can't buy legend status. But what if you get more than 1 ticket? Well, if you get more than 1 ticket, I guess. Yes, if they want to earn it, want to sell it, he should be able to do it. Oh, that's going to be a contentious one. That's going to be a contentious one. Make a leaderboard of the biggest lost value on Death Rally. That's a brilliant idea. We'll definitely do that. I'll ask if we can get that up. A lot of people are giving feedback on the Death Rally, on the percentages, and just to be clear is that we wouldn't start on day 1 killing 99%, 95% of characters. We're probably on day 1, no characters will die because of it might be buggy. I'm not going to release something and then something goes wrong and your characters are dead. We'll slowly build up to a level that we think is reasonable. But the Death Rally is always going to have an element of death. Don't you worry. As soon as we get it up and running, people are going to die. I want everyone to lose their assets on day 1. So we should enter the Death Rally on day 1. I think for testing purposes, we definitely want as many people to enter the Death Rally on day 1. Never been so excited to see. Can you imagine checking every single day what the highest value of card that died was? That would be hilarious. How are the driver manuals obtained? By placing well in the Death Rally, you can earn the driver's manuals. Are there races where your characters can't die? Almost every single race, you cannot die. It's the only one, the specific race called Death Rally, that if you want to die, you go to Death Rally. It's risk it for a biscuit. You've got to try and win. I'm going to cry every time someone kills a sketch card. I think classic upwards card. No. No. We need the people that dare to dream, to enter their sketch card into the Death Rally just because they dared to dream. They dared to dream. But we will have a process that you will need to go through a few steps to verify that you understand that your character is going to die. That way, I'm not going to get people DMing me and saying, I killed my sketch character, can I have another one? And I'd be like, no. I put in my sketch in by mistake. That's the thing. Someone will always say, I did it by mistake, just because they lost. So there will be no refunds of anything that goes into the Death Rally. And that's why you need to actually go through... Ebia made a very good suggestion that we will go through a process that you have to actually unlock it. You have to manually agree that you want this to be enterable into the Death Rally, and then you can enter it. How could it be the size of every race pool? For a normal races, it's eight players in a race. For the Death Rally, it's unlimited. It's however many people enter on the day. What's it going to take to repair the car? It will take tokens. For the biggest rally, does second and third get any prizes? For the big one, all of the people that don't die will be rewarded very handsomely because they took such a big risk. So obviously the winner gets the best prize. Maybe the top three also get very good prizes, but everyone will get good prizes. Can people see the race results on the blockchain? Yes. Can cars be killed in the Death Rally or just damaged? Just damaged. Will car repairs in higher leagues use the higher league tokens, or is it always just Snake Oil? Probably they would use the higher league tokens. In event races, does character rarities have any advantage in the race? No, but we could do it like that. We could make it more, like, oh, better chance of winning, but also you could really kill your best character. Make an ultimate Death Rally version where sketches and Disaster Classics are alive. If everything is revealed before the final race, won't everyone just use the same driver/car combos? I'm not going to give people very long to reveal how it, when I reveal how it works. Maybe they get 2 hours. 2 hours to work it out. Bearing in mind that I know how it works and I cannot win every single race, right? So I was racing people in the Discord last night and I wasn't able to win every single time. So there is an element of chance, but it's like understanding there'll be enough races in the World Championship to prove that over, like, let's say you do 5 different races and it's whoever's got the best results over the 5 races or something like that. Because it's about proving that you understand the mechanics of the game and the best strategies. So the best character pairings. And it's like, so some character pairings is about balance, and when you combine them with the cards, it's about balancing risk versus reward. Like I said, you can come into the final World Championship, and if you think your only way of taking home the prize is you want to enter the 5 races, and you want to win big, so you go like boom or bust characters. Can driver manuals be used to upgrade cars? Yes. I have a really good idea, by the way. Either DM me or put it in the suggestions channel. I love hearing your guys' ideas. Is Death Rally kind of gambling because there's no chance to know which characters work perfectly? It is gambling. We love gambling. We love it. We absolutely love it. I love it. So, it's a little bit of a gamble. Any visual changes in the NFT if I own a death race? Well, visually different in that it's on fire and it's no longer in your inventory. It's burned. You couldn't find it in your inventory if you tried. It's just gone. Will race condition be revealed before entering? It depends what state of the game is by the World Championship. Right now, with the races on release, there's you don't know what the race condition is before you race. You just enter. Like I said, it's all about building up the base of the game, getting everything working very, very smoothly, and then bolting on all of the added complexity that I've got planned. So, and all the interactivity. So, whether we're at a stage in the game then where the game has come on a lot, and you do have a lot more input on the race itself, then you would obviously do that. Or maybe that would become as part of Season 2. It just depends on how smoothly our launch goes and how smoothly the racing is going, if we're having any technical problems. So I got to win some races with one driver. Then I can blend 3 of that driver at the same rarity to increase the rarity. No, you just promote. You just promote. It does burn the cards except the one that you want to promote. Well, it burns all of the cards and you get a new card at the next league. Is Classic same level as Legendary or Mythic in our planet? Sketch is the same level as Mythic if you want to go high. Like a Sketch card for Snaking Power is insanely valuable. A Classic is very good as well. So if I buy 3 common oozes, I can promote him to the next league right away. No, you need to. They have win requirements, which are in the white paper. So you need to get your ooze 10 wins. By hook or by crook, you need to win 10 times with ooze. I meant the number for condition, so we can try to work out this combo is working for me in this condition. Not the secret of the condition. I guess it makes more sense when you know how the game works when it's revealed. Will there be a way to create your own tracks? Yeah, we're gonna have a system. I want land in this game or to be racetracks, and I want people to do it by spending their in-game tokens. I don't want people rushing to buy stuff on the Atomic Hub drops and that, and just a cash grab. I want the racetracks to be made through people that enjoy playing the game, so not just flipped. So they'll probably do it like that. But that's still all to be revealed how you're going to be able to do that. But I did put in the white paper the way I see it working. There'll be smaller pieces for people that don't have many tokens. There'll be larger pieces for people with lots of tokens. And hopefully you'll work together and assemble racetracks. I would really like it if people worked as a community and put the racetracks together. Can the wallet Nova Rally Wax unpack a few packs on stream, please? I don't want to put more stuff into the supply than I'm already doing. There's packs in there that I need to do I need to give to the backstory winners of the giveaways. The packs in that account are not meant for opening. They're meant for giving away to people. Can I promote my character playing normal races? Yes. What are the rewards for normal races? You win shards, you win car shards. Those can be sold for money or crafted to make more characters. Could there be driving experience for the different characters if we were to race a lot with a certain character? Those characters could be of more value for those who actually play the game. Interesting mechanic. At the moment, it doesn't really matter how experienced your character is. There could be a mechanic in that the more times that your character survives in the death rally, maybe they get a slight boost. Who knows? That's an interesting concept, but like, I'll be transparent, that's not currently something that's in the game system. Yeah, the podium finish stat it does give you a little snaking bonus. If you finish on the first, second, or third, you get a snaking bonus. Or if you win, you get a snaking bonus. What are the percentage of users that are going to win in normal races? Well, you've got a 1 in 8 chance, so you've got 12.5% chance of winning a race. So you enter 8 races, you should win 1, unless you're very unlucky, unless you're very bad. Or the character combinations you're picking are just not working. Will pack templates be locked anytime soon? No, but like I said, I've been saying in the Telegram today, I'm a bit behind on my giveaways. There's not going to be mass mintings of packs and increasing the supply. There's just a couple more giveaway winners that I'm doling out, and then we think we're kind of done. And we don't think we'll be doing too many giveaways, to be honest. We'll maybe do like 1 or 2. Like, I like doing the fan art giveaways because the fan art's really good. It gets people invested in the characters. But aside from that, I no longer think, well, we don't really need to give giveaways. Giveaways are to try and get interest in the game. We've got plenty of interest in the game. Some could say we've got too much interest in the game. Are the wins permanent or for season? Probably permanent. Probably permanent. Do characters have cooldown after the race or only the cars? The characters don't have cooldowns after the races. When can we start collecting snake oil? Hopefully 2 weeks' time. Okay. Is feature creep a concern for you? Depends. Depends if we're seriously impacting our development budget. But I like it to be agile. I want lots of quick, fast, fun features coming out all of the time, right? I don't want to be constantly... I mean, okay, we're saying that the land is and the tracks is something that we're thinking about, because obviously that's a lot more complicated. We've not even launched the game yet, so we want to give some idea about it, right? But I don't really want to be talking about stuff that we're going to do for ages and not able to do it. I want to be putting out lots of fun, fast features. So, in terms of feature creep, if there's something that we can do that adds value and we can do it quickly, then we're just going to go ahead and do it. Surprise events sometimes, probably, yeah. Thinking about doing an achievement system or something, but not one that forces you. You know, those ones where you like the Splinterlands quest when you're forced to play as a particular character to try and get your fire wins. God, those drive me insane because you just end up grinding and you don't even want to play the fire anymore. You want to try something fun, but you're just grinding for the quest. So I don't think I'd be doing like quests. I think I would just be doing like, I would just like give you achievements as if you're playing normally and having fun. Like, so you're not playing for the achievements, you just get them pop up at intervals, and then maybe the fact that you've done those achievements will help reward you in the future. If, when the races are ever simulated visually, will the results still appear on the blockchain immediately after the race starts? I think it's got to work that way. So people can always just go and skip to see what happened on the blockchain. Or I guess it depends on how we build the website. Maybe we could build it in such a way that the website doesn't reveal anything, doesn't actually make the contract call until afterwards. But then how do you know how the result went? Maybe you have part contract, maybe you've got the entry contract, and then the commit. I would probably think that just out of ease of doing it, the results will always be immediately available on the blockchain. Are we able to see the stats of all races or just our own? Everything's on the blockchain. Everything's on the blockchain. So I would imagine people will be building stats websites very quickly to analyze which character combinations are working. So I would imagine people will do that. Can you enter a few races at a time, like in the morning for the day, or is it one by one? At the moment, it's one by one, I believe, the way you're entering the races. But I'll have a think about that. Is that actually true? Because the problem that you've got, if you can enter multiple into the pool, then there's a chance that you would end up with multiple races in the same pool. I'm not a low chance because we've got a massive racing pool, but we would never want that to happen. So you probably do need to do it one by one. But then there comes to the point, well, what if I got lots of racers? So when the race comes out, I would imagine the first thing that we do is we make sure that the racing is working. And then as soon as that's working, we'll probably focus on pushing a few quality of life improvements, because we don't want people to be annoyed all of the time having to, like, we don't want it to be a chore racing. We never want it to be a chore racing. So that would probably be something that would come pretty soon. Does driver order matter? What, you mean driver 1, driver 2? No. Still a combo. For the next pack distribution, will you mint a fixed number and have a certain set aside for giveaways ahead of time? Probably. That seems a sensible way to do it. That way that people could make calculations. I really should have actually done that. I really should have done that before I did release. I was thinking about that today, and I was like, because I make sure that when I mint stuff and when I send it to people, I put in the memo exactly why I'm doing it, just so that it's clear and transparent that I'm not just minting a load of packs for my friends. That's not happening. So you can look at the Nova Rally Wax and it says exactly why I've done it. So I've done it for all the staff received one of each pack because if they put hours into it and they wanted to play the game. Then there's Twitch giveaway winners, Twitter giveaway winners, and I put it on the memo. Now, in future, I think what I'm going to do, though, is have that ready in an announcement ahead of time. Like that, this way it's easier for people to calculate how many actually packs should there be. How much time does it take to complete one normal? I mean, it should be instant. The amount of people there are racing, you should just click, and then, boom, you're in a race. Yeah, we had someone in the Crypto Monkeys Discord that spotted that you minted more packs yesterday and we tracked it down. Yeah, like I said, guys, I like to be transparent and don't want to be, doing anything dodgy. So if you see something that you think, I wonder what happened there, just come and ask me. And I'll just say, you can ask me on stream. I'll answer any question on stream. And I'll explain why I've done stuff. I'm not doing anything dodgy. When rug pull. Is there a cooldown for cars after a race? How much time? There's meant to be a cooldown for cars. I will reveal closer to release what that is. But what I'm saying is there's a chance that maybe the cooldown for cars wouldn't be on the first day. Just because we want people to do lots of testing. And just really just boom, try and break the system so we can scale it. Also, will it give better... Sammy, someone brought this up in the Discord that I find interesting. How will higher league death rallies work when there's... all of the people will be combined into the same pot, I believe. I think it'd just be one big pot. We wouldn't have multiple death rallies per league. I don't know why anyone would want to risk the characters they promoted through the league. That seems mental to me. You work so hard to put your characters into a veteran league, and those are what's earning you stuff per day. Don't risk them. Don't risk them. So, I think it will just be one big pot. Will there be a races schedule? No, because it's race on demand. You can just race at any time. It's only the first place in races awarded. Currently, the only people that earn shards are the people in first place. The people on the podium receive a snaking boost. Okay. Is the RNG for daily races and death races comparable? It's exactly the same racing system. Exactly the same racing system. The racing system is the same through the whole game. There is a racing system, the Nova Tally, as I've called it, that tallies up everything. And works it all out, the results of the race. And that is the same throughout the whole season. There may be character balance changes if characters are just way broken and just winning every single race. And then also there may be extra complexity layers added after the first couple of weeks of the season to just make it more interesting. Because a lot of the stuff that we wanted to do but we want to get the base game working. For upcoming lands, you can do land sale, and then each owner of the land can set up their own event. Nah, I don't think we're gonna do land like that. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a racing license, and that communities can run their own races, and give their own prizes, and we'll let them use our contract for that. We'll probably just set that up with a few big communities or small communities, whoever wants to do it. Number 55 will win more. As much as I'd love that to be a thing, mint numbers make zero difference in racing. Okay, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there for just now. I don't like to always stream too much longer than an hour. Sammy, did you only want Sammy Snake mint number 55 or any mint 55s? I am collecting mint 55s. Do you as the creator want the races to end closely or with clear differences? I don't care. The only thing that I've done is the Nova Tally system has the home straight mechanic to make sure that the draws are less likely, because draws are not fun. So draws are illegal in Nova Rally and punishable by death if you draw. And I'm not saying the characters are actually going to die. I'm just saying from a universe perspective, you end up in jail if you draw. But it would be nice if there were a few close races, but like the beauty of it is it's just the magic of the system. However a race panned out, it panned out. Other races in jail. Ask Antos. I missed the stream, but hopefully the info will be in Discord. I'll probably add some of the stuff I've talked today in the white paper if it's not already. So promoted races will earn more snake oil while racing, while snaking. No, they just earn a different token, a more valuable token. Who invented the carrot and the boiler? Well, I don't like to mention it, but I've never mentioned it before. Someone in this stream today invented the carrot and the boiler. I'm not going to disclose who it is. But thank you for asking that question. So, and with that, we will wrap the stream up here for today, guys. I am going to play the music that you know and love, and some of you actually really hate. But I don't care, because it's funny. So I'm going to play the song, and I will see you tomorrow.
Sammy Snake says in words, hissing all the time. Sammy Snake says in words, hissing all the time. Hissing with a hissing with a Sammy Snake says in words, he's hissing all the time. Sammy Snake says in words, hissing all the time. Sammy Snake says in words, hissing all the time. Hissing with a hissing with a Sammy Snake says in words, he's hissing all the time.
Oh, I just saw that I missed some. I don't get every notifications. I'm not a very good Twitch streamer, but we got a few subscriptions on the stream. So thank you for the subscription, Davey Q, LOL, Zany Socks, and Sean D McHugh for the subscriptions. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. God bless. Drive safe.